Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Dr. V.A. Joseph, Dr. V.A. Joseph, aka Mr. Productivity, with your productivity moment. Listen, I've been getting a lot of responses back from people talking about the 3 keys to productivity. Do you remember the 3 keys to productivity? Remember, productive environment, productive people, and productive principles and practices that you can literally apply. I had the pleasure of attending the Black Entrepreneurs Expo and Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. Wonderful, wonderful opportunity, wonderful time. There's 5 things that I really gathered, and it kind of reinforced to me about 5 things that I'm always telling people. Can I share it with you today? All right, those 5 things are: number 1, drive. Drive for what? Drive for high expectations. Drive for high expectations. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough at the BE conference said this. He says that people don't pay for average. Would you pay for average? I don't think so. So you got to have a drive for high expectations. Number 2 would be transparency. You got to know yourself. You know, my brother, Dr. Will Moreland, who's also a mentor of mine, always likes to say this statement: make small improvements daily. So you got to be transparent enough to say to yourself, I don't know it all, and somebody out there can help me or teach me. So remember, we talked about number 1, drive. Drive for high expectation. Number 2, we talked about transparency, making those small improvements daily. Number 3 is passion for effectiveness. You know, one of the greatest things that I heard while I was at the conference was Mr. Earl Graves Sr. This man built an empire. He built an empire. For 50 years, he's been building for effectiveness. Now, for 40 years, BE has been in existence, and it is taking the world by storm. So in order to do that, you got to have passion. Passion for effectiveness. Now, let's deal with number 4, relationships. Relationships. When I sat back and listened to Butch Graves, it was wonderful because he took his relationship with his father. Never mind all of the accolades that he had, never mind all the degrees, never mind the different colleges, but relationship. I learned so much from my father because he was discipline. And I took that discipline with my relationship with him, and now I'm able to take this company to the next level. Now, let's think about this. We talked about drive, we talked about transparency, we talked about passion, we talked about relationship. Watch this now. The last one is resources. Oh my God. MC Hammer put it down at the Black Enterprise Conference when he began to tell us about being effective with technology. Whatever that technology may be for you, whatever industry you may find yourself in, you got to be effective and you got to maximize technology with its resources. Well, once again, it's been Dr. V.A. Joseph, aka Mr. Productivity, with your productivity moment. And never forget, it's all about productive environment, productive people, and productive principles and practices for application. Until next time.